Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. It is so nice to meet you. My name is Aimee and today I have a special little video for you. I love seeing all the comments on my YouTube videos and all over my Instagram, and there have been so many requests for a skincare video, so here it is. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the products I'm currently using to keep my skin healthy and balanced. And I'm also going to be sharing a little bit about why I love all these products and what makes them so amazing. But not only that, stick with me to the end of the video and I will be announcing a giveaway. I'm so excited. Okay. As a model, you can probably imagine how our skin is constantly under heavy stress. We wear tons of makeup for long hours of the day, and sometimes we just get products piled onto our skin. For instance, there was one time I had a full face of makeup on, like foundation, blush, concealer, everything. And at the end of the shoot, we had to film something really quick for their social media with their hero moisturizer. So we just applied it over everything. It's kind of weird. The point is that it can be a lot for our skin, and yet it is so important for models to have clear skin because it's imperative for us to have a blank canvas for us to put the makeup on. Before I get started with my skincare routine, I also just want to say that skincare is such a personal thing and everyone's skin is so different and totally unique. So a product that I might love that is super effective for me may be something that you might not find that effective. And that's totally fine. Sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error to kind of figure out what it is that works best with our skin. Personally, my skincare routine is also constantly changing depending on how I'm feeling, depending on what climate I'm in. Obviously, my skincare routine here in Singapore is completely different from what it is in England because the climate is just so different. Right now though, my skin is feeling a little tired and dry just because I've been traveling around so much. But don't worry, I'll be keeping you guys updated on how my skincare routine kind of evolves. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be the first to know when another skincare video comes out. But more than anything, I hope that you can walk away from this video having learned a thing or two, or hopefully just be inspired to try a product or an ingredient that you may not have tried before. Okay, enough talking, let's get started. So the first thing that I do every morning is I give my skin a little cleanse, and my favorite cleanser to use is the CETAPHIL Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is a little baby one, but actually in my shower I have a giant bottle. It's like 1 liter. And the reason why I love using this is because it is so gentle. My skin doesn't feel stripped. I don't really need to do any heavy duty cleansing first thing in the morning, just because all I have on my skin is my nighttime skincare. This is definitely my go-to. This is also really great for after I work out because I don't really have anything on my face. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use a tiny bit. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse this off. Always pat, never rub. You'll get fine lines. So now that I've cleansed my skin, my next step is to go in with a toner, and my favorite toner to use in the morning is this PIXI Glow Tonic. I feel like this one gives me that Snapchat filter glow. That's not weird. It has 5% glycolic acid, so it really gently exfoliates your skin and helps to smooth out that texture. And also it contains aloe, which is really great for kind of soothing and hydrating your skin before you move on to the rest of your skincare routine. So I know it says that you need to use a cotton pad, but personally I like to just put it on my hands because I feel like you waste less. I'm just gonna put just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna do this and just kind of pat it over my face. Next, I'm gonna go in with an eye cream. And my favorite eye cream to date is this CERAVE Eye Repair Cream. Honestly, since starting this eye cream, I haven't really bothered to try others because I just love this one so much. One reason why I really love CERAVE's products is that it contains a blend of ceramides. Ceramides are really great at repairing and replenishing that protective barrier for the skin. But also, what I really love about this is that the second ingredient on this is niacinamide. Ingredients in an ingredients list are listed from their highest concentration to their lowest concentration up until it's about 1%. So the fact that niacinamide is second on this list means that there's actually a pretty decent amount of it in here. And niacinamide is like my all-time favorite ingredient. It's a form of vitamin B, and I mean, like, it just does everything. Niacinamide basically can help with balancing sebum production. It can help brighten up your skin. It can help lighten up dark spots and pigmentation. It can help protect sun damage. It also helps to reduce the look of your pores and to minimize fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, honestly, it just does like everything that you could possibly want. That's a really great ingredient. So anyway, I'm just gonna go in with this with my ring finger, and I'm just gonna dab it around my orbital bone. And since I wear a lot of eyeshadow, sometimes my eyelids also get dry, so I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. I'm losing my balance. I also have a niacinamide serum that I put all over the rest of my face, but I normally just use that for my nighttime routine. I will make a nighttime skincare video at some point, so stay tuned for that. My next product that I'm gonna go in with is a vitamin C serum. Currently, I'm using the Drunk Elephant C-FIRMA. If you guys don't have a vitamin C serum in your routine, I really recommend incorporating one because vitamin C is so great for brightening up your skin, and it also helps to promote the production of elastin and collagen down in the deeper layers of your skin. But most importantly is that it fights free radicals. And free radicals are these nasty little things in the air that speed up the aging of our skin. There's a lot of free radicals in the air, especially in more polluted and urban areas, so using a vitamin C serum is really important. For me, I'm just gonna go in with one pump. How cute are the bottles? And I'm just going to dab it around my skin like this. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a moisturizer. You have to have a moisturizer, even if you have oily skin. The reason why your skin might be oily is because it's actually dry, so your skin is overproducing oil to kind of combat that dryness. So I used to have super oily skin, and I only ever used the lightest moisturizers, but since I started switching to heavier moisturizers that kind of really hydrate and moisturize my skin, it became way less oily. So for me, my favorite is NEUTROGENA Hydro Boost Gel Cream. I really like water gel, which is a more lightweight texture, but personally I like the gel cream, which is more of a creamy texture. I just feel like having a slightly heavier moisturizer just gives my skin the hydration that it really, really needs. I also really like moisturizers that make my skin feel like it's moisturized and like supple and bouncy, more so than moisturizers that really soak into your skin super fast. But that's just more of like a personal preference. There's nothing wrong with a very lightweight gel moisturizer. I am so picky with my moisturizers, and I don't know what it is about Neutrogena that just really vibes with me. I've been using it way before I was a Neutrogena ambassador, and I'm still using it today. It is just one of my go-tos. Another moisturizer that I really love to use is a CERAVE moisturizing lotion. I kind of switch between water gel and the CERAVE moisturizer. Honestly, there's no particular reason. It really just depends on my mood, whether I feel like having a more creamy moisturizer or a more gel moisturizer like this one, but both of them are really amazing. Finally, I'm gonna make this little cocktail of my moisturizer and this L'Occitane Divine Youth Oil. All I'm gonna do is add 2 or 3 drops just to give my skin a little bit of extra love. Don't forget the neck, guys, and the collarbone. Oh my god, I could actually do this forever. Feels so nice.
One eternity later.
So the reason why I love just adding a bit of the Divine Youth Oil into my moisturizer is because it is just an amazing face oil. It is so lightweight, it doesn't feel greasy at all, and I just feel like it gives my skin that extra little boost that it really needs. It also has like, I think it's like 8 botanical oils, and also their signature Immortelle essential oil, which is like one of my favorite ingredients in all the L'Occitane products, but most importantly, it's got tons of antioxidants in it. So I just feel like when I add it into my moisturizer, I'm just getting so many benefits in one go, and it makes my skin feel so supple and glowy without feeling oily at all. I just love touching my skin. Okay, so my final step in my skincare routine, and this should be everybody's final step, is to put on a sunscreen. And currently, the one that I'm using is SUPERGOOP's, this is a long name, Smooth and Poreless 100% Mineral Matte Sunscreen SPF 40. I bought like 3 of these in one go, and so this is an old bottle, but they actually have a new formula that's similar, and I think it's called Matte Screen. But this one is super amazing because it is tinted. You can see. So I get my sun protection, but also I don't have to wear foundation and concealer. Love that. It's also almost like a primer, and I would say that it is heavier than some of the other sunscreens that I've tried, but the fact that it's colored just makes it so much more appealing to me, just because I really don't have to wear makeup after this. Get it on the neck and also tops of the ears. Okay, guys, if you're watching this and you're not using a sunscreen every single day, and I mean literally every day, like whether or not you're going outside, as long as you're around a window and you can feel daylight, you really should be wearing a sunscreen. I feel like I've talked about this a lot, but you absolutely have to protect your skin from UV rays, because UV rays can cause skin aging, wrinkles, dark spots, fine lines, pigmentation, all the stuff that you don't want. Another great sunscreen that I really like is the Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen. It has a super like watery, almost lightweight texture. I was having lunch with the editor-in-chief of Nylon Singapore, and she was telling me about this guy who put tape in a grid formation on his back to try out like different sunscreens in each square, and compared that to one really sad square that didn't have sunscreen, which got super burnt. And apparently the square that did the best was the Anessa sunscreen. So yeah, it's pretty good. Also, because of the watery texture, it's super great for people who have oilier skin or people who live in more humid, wet climates like Singapore. And finally, one tiny last thing, I also like to just finish up with this SUPERGOOP Invincible Setting Powder. I know you probably hear people say, oh, you should reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. This is a super amazing way to kind of reapply on the go, and also because it's a powder, it helps mattify as well. So, oh my god, this is actually running out. I need to get a refill. But I carry this around with me literally every single day, and I just reapply whenever my skin feels like it needs a touch up. Highly recommend this. So there you have it. That is my current skincare routine. Maybe you're thinking, oh, you know, that's actually quite a lot of steps, but my skincare is my me time in the morning. Now, for what you've been waiting for, it's giveaway time! I have 3 of these incredible sets of products from L'Occitane. Remember, I was talking about how much I love their Divine Youth Oil earlier? I really want you guys to try it out, along with their IMMORTELLE Reset Serum and this Cocon de Serenite Pillow Spray. To win one of these 3 sets, all you have to do is pop onto Instagram, make sure you're following me, find the post that is associated with this giveaway, tag 2 friends to let them know about this giveaway, and finally, just add a comment about something that resonated with you from this video. It could be a product that you want to try, or a new ingredient that you just learned about, anything you want. I just want to hear from you. That's all you have to do. I will be picking 3 winners, so make sure you get right to it, and good luck! Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys found this helpful in one way or another, and that you learned at least something. Something, I hope, but please give this video a thumbs up. I will be constantly updating my skincare routine and also posting other videos about makeup, fitness, modeling, and travel vlogs. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I post new videos. And also check out these other 2 videos in case you missed it. Thanks guys, good luck with the giveaway, and I'll see you next week.